Welcome to Lesson 6.4, Common Denominators and Equivalent Fractions. The essential question for today's lesson is, how can you rewrite a pair of fractions so that they have a common denominator? The approach we are going to take is that we are going to list the common multiples of each denominator, and then we're going to identify the least common denominator, meaning the number that's common that comes first. If we take 1/3 and 1/4, we can see that the denominator for each fraction is 3 and 4. As we list the multiples for 3, by adding 3 plus 3, we get 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. The multiples of 4 continue with 8 and 12. At this point, we have a common multiple. It's 12. Now that we know that the common multiple for each denominator is 12, we are going to use this least common denominator to write equivalent fractions. Next, we are going to multiply 3 times a value to get the least common denominator of 12 for each of these fractions. 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. In turn, 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. What we multiply by on the bottom will also be multiplied by on top. So we'll multiply 1 times 4 to equal 4, and 1 times 3 to equal 3. We can now see that 1/3 is equal to 4/12, and 1/4 is equal to 3/12. It's important to revisit a point made in our last lesson, that 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1 whole, and 3 divided by 3 is also equal to 1 whole. This helps us support the identity property. For when we multiply 1/3 by 4/4, or 1 whole, we get 4/12, which is a value equal to 1/3. And the same can be said when we multiply 1/4 by 3/3, or 1 whole, we get a value equal to 3/12, which is equal to 1/4. So in summary, when you multiply a value, whether it be a whole number or a fraction, by 1 whole, you will get the same value as your solution, termed as a product.